survive lah. And because of my stroke, lucky move on already. Now become long titled. I realize I might not change how the world treats me, but I can change how I treat the world. I can be the angry bastard. I say, screw you all, man, screw you, I got stroke. Also no use. I still stroke. Okay. You're not going to give me money also, right? Not really. No. But I realize it's, initially when people say, oh, you got mild stroke, I got very pissed. You call mild, well, okay, no more come mild. I can't even control my pee and go to the toilet and say, mild, what's but after a while, now I'm thankful because I've seen other patients really like, that's it, drool, then it's not funny. So I cannot say, last time, you know, when Singapore like that, he's car bigger than mine, I'm not happy. I was like, wow, he cannot walk, I can, I keep quiet. You know? So giving back. What I've learned to give back in whatever ways I can through the social media. I'm not Mr. Powerful, I'm not Mr. Dynamic. People don't know me for my fame. So what I can do is through my internet connections. I had a silent auction last year. This part I drama lah. I started it on my birthday, September 27th. Don't need to remember, it's okay. Auction ended on the 18th of October, which is the day I felt stroke. So to me, it's right now my second birthday. So I had an auction. I actually emailed people and say, I'm having this auction. I'm doing the stroke auction with benefits, with proceeds benefiting Singapore National Stroke Association. So people across the world donated their work, their designs, their toys and customs. So people bid on them silently. Then I took the trouble to do all email, double vision, email reply. Not going to do that again, just buy. So because of that, I managed to, not a whole lot in the big scheme of things, but to me, it's a pat on the back, my sense of pride. We got about 2003K, which I donated to it's the World Stroke Day on on 25th of October. Don't play, for sure got on. This minister, I forgot his name, doesn't matter. not the big tree, so aga. So giving back also beyond just giving money. Because it's also patting my back. I give you check, I thank you, I feel good. That's it lah. Then one day feel good. So right now, all I can do is, when people say give back, all I can do is encourage people, or people in my community to engage, I like the word, now I can copy the word, to engage the community as well. In the past it's, what's new, what's hot, 3 colors, $50. It's all about sell. So what I'm doing right now with artists as well is, show me your sketches, so I can showcase you, show me your work in progress, so we can improve the community beyond just sales. Because sales is an eventuality. You can do whatever you want. At the end of the day, whatever social media we hope to do in the context of commercialization is to sell. But before you sell, you create a community that can sustain that sales. If not, you're hoping this 5% will buy from you, your hardcore customer. How long can they sustain buying you or start from you as long as they can? What about the new customers? What about new people who don't know about the community, who don't know about the things that you're doing, that they will never have the chance to share with what you have? That's the positive way of me thinking. So hence, schemes like this in my sketchbook, on my own top, no-brainer things. Just take your sketchbook, since you sketch anyway. You do whatever, work out, take pictures. So we promote in that sense. And this is a competition I'm running right now, or soon, actually after today, late really. Competitions to get people to join it. Because a lot of people just want free stuff. Let's not lie. You give me free, I'm happy, I join. I leave my email address. You lay long, take hey, you win a toy. Wow, I'm very happy. That will only sustain the commercial entity. But subsequently, when you're talking about a community, it's something, for me, the toy community is lacking in Singapore. Or whatever communities there is. You need to build up your community. And with that, with your social media resources, be able to build that up. If not, then meet every other Friday, link copy, then who's say, oh, you buy this toy, wow, very good. Basically, that's about it. If not, social networks come in great. You want to tweet it? Right now, I'm also a Twitter person, Facebook person, Tumblr person. But everything more or less leads back to my blog. Right? I'm just not that way. Leads back to my blog, RSS tweet. I tweet something, basically you tweet to come to my blog to read something. If not, I can say, today I'm talking at good stories. If people do not know, they don't know, they don't know how to reply. have fun, well done, kill it. Wow, doesn't mean shit, man. Sorry, man. I'm shaking my pants right now, my cane put at the side. Nobody know I can't beat that way. I beat it. It doesn't really work. So content is king. And maybe you contest like this, people can create, you force people to create their own content as well. Then I'll be the platform to hold it. Then I free content to hold, but at the same time you are creating. If not, I'm always the content provider. I'm always taking out somebody's things and talking about it. So it becomes a very generic just to me on my shoulders, which is great in the long, in the short run, but the long run, how long can I last? How long can you depend on what you hope to have into somebody else's hand? If somebody says your product sucks, oh damn, I say it sucks. Of course, you're hoping for a good review, but at the same time, maybe you should do your own review as well. In that sense. Sorry, that was rambling really. Final finishing line. Don't worry. Now, so my blog has become my source of livelihood, where depend on ads, and these are toys that I released with collaborators. Actually, all of them in Indonesia. So this one sold out, so I'm happy. So release toys with collaborators rather than produce myself. So it's collaboration with people to get things done in that sense. Then this one I had a little chat. Because of my stroke, it affected my right hand, which is my master hand. So like that type, okay, like that can type, But I forced myself to sketch, to draw as well, to exercise. And through that, it's also backpacking. It's also give myself a little bit of ego boost. I can draw something. Because I put this on sale, then people buy it. They're happy. You buy one, cannot beat much. Happy. It's me as a stroke survivor thinking of self-satisfaction, be able to move on. Versus what everybody else is, what they're trying to do is to sell. To sell so they can make new and more to sell. Maybe for me, I take on it as a different route, in a sense to have a self-satisfaction, to push whatever you have to do. Because at the end of the day, if you're just selling a product, it's just not gonna, it's just a matter of price. Somebody sell 5 cents cheaper than you. So cheaper sekali his shipping is price. You're screwed regardless. So never let it become a price fight. It has to be some, as cliche as it sounds, or might sound, come from within. It has to as well. If you don't take it personal, you don't do it as personal as you can, it is a price fight. Because no matter what, you can always buy it somewhere else cheaper. As simple as that. Let's see, got any more picture? Couple of pictures to end. Nice picture. Unfortunately not drawn by me. But these are designs by other people who have taken on my logo and they propose designs. And hopefully, eventually all this will become a toy eventually. So it's me opening up my brand, my basket to people who are willing to try, and rather than hold it all by myself. So because as a blogger myself, I no longer blog in a vacuum anymore. I depend on response. If you don't respond, who am I talking to? Who am I blogging to? I progress more to Facebook now. More likes means more people respond. Simple. Nobody like, hey, it's boring. Nobody respond. That is as clear a indication as you hope for somebody to leave a comment on your blog. Because Facebook or even Twitter is straightforward and faster. Thank you for listening for so long. Sorry I never